How's it going, everybody? This is Rob of Novakast. Back with some more podcasts for you guys. Let's see. MJ, if you're listening, I'm sending you the link to the podcast on Twitter DMs. For some reason, my desktop is not opening up the Discord. So who do we got right now? We got Lena, we got Machiko, we got... I'm going to screw this one up. JCS or JC Shades 3. We got Meister, hello. What happened with Markiplier? I have no idea. What happened to Markiplier? Yes, MJ, I sent it through Twitter. For some reason, my desktop is not opening up Discord for some reason. So I have to mute my phone. All right, so for this one, once we get everybody on, we're just going to focus on, at least, talk about some of the stuff that's been going on with Onision or Grooming Onion, and talk about his non-hiatus as well as other crap. Hello.
Robs.
Hey.
Hey, guys.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
That was good, but on the Discord.
You're kind of roboting.
Yeah.
He's going out of tune.
Oh, jeez.
Hello.
That was a little bit better. Somebody, Meister asked, who thinks Groomin Onion is going to hurt someone?
Good question.
I'm so confused right now.
So, also, I'm just gonna say this right off the bat. That whole hiatus thing lasted for what, like 2 minutes?
Yeah.
And then he goes off to do, copyright claiming people's videos as well as making freak out videos and re-uploading the same shit over and over again.
Yeah.
Keemstar even said Onision well.
I tweeted about it after, what was it? Onision unprivated, took a screenshot of my tweet, which now has
Wait, he took a screenshot of your tweet?
Mm-hmm.
I did not see that.
The Generation Nation and a few other people.
Yeah.
I didn't even get any notifications on Twitter, but yeah, because they don't even follow me. And so I was like, oh, okay, interesting. Didn't even pay attention to their tweet at first or who it was until I was like, I see my face.
Where's that tweet?
You put it in your video.
Oh, the tweet your tweet.
With the copyright claim emails.
Yeah.
But what I noticed was that the reason for claim within the people that were screenshotted and in that particular tweet was kind of interesting, because for ours it was YouTube Retro. For somebody else it was Patreon. Another person it was YouTuber Joker. But what the fuck does YouTube Retro mean? If that's just an edgy way of him saying old videos, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
I don't know,
God.
maybe.
Yeah, but
But, and you know what? I was gonna do a video on his most recent video on, was it Onision Speaks or whatever, with him freaking out. I'm just gonna respond to it here. First off, don't.
Wow, sorry, or what was the other one?
Oops. No,
Was it
and
oops?
this is weird because it kind of reminded me of another time where he took a video that he recorded, and this one, and it was talking about Shiloh. For a brief moment, he
Is that the one where he licked your face?
Huh?
Is that the one where he licked your face?
No, this is one
Okay.
where he's talking shit about Shiloh, and
Oh,
at first he was getting crap. He deletes the video, then re-uploads it with no audio.
Mhm.
Then proceeds to re-upload the video a third time with the audio.
I think he's
Yeah.
finally starting to fall apart.
Well, his biggest
Shit.
source of income is now gone.
Fuck. God damn it. I had a point I was going to make, but now I lost it. Shit. It'll come to me later. But in the meantime, I do have a little bit of a theory as to why he gets in relationships, and it's an overall theory about him, that he's afraid to be alone. So by adding another person into a relationship, there'd be less likely of a chance that, he would be completely alone. I believe he's also said on the stream before too that he's afraid of being alone.
I think it's he needs to have someone to victimize.
That's why I basically married Sky. So you can bring her to South Korea.
With every relationship, he always has to be in control. And when things don't go his way, he demonizes the individual. He pushes them down to the point where he has that sort of control over them.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Some would say, case in point, his current relationship or his spouse.
There was another thing I read too, where he was explaining about why he didn't want Sky to have a job. Because he very much believed that it would take away from his being able to spend time with her, and that he started using numbers and percentages. Like, if she works during the day job and I work at night, then it's like only 50% of that time that we're together is, that we can share. So rather, I'd rather her basically not get a job, so I don't have to worry about her being away and not being able to spend time with her. I probably worded that a little bit poorly, in the sense that I don't want it to come across like that was a sweet gesture, but it just adds on the whole aspect of control.
Yeah. Well, and like going into his, and at this point, yeah, he's losing control. He's lost his Patreon. He's losing support. He has Chris Hansen, going back and forth with the FBI. Chris Hansen has been interviewing his past victims. At this point, his days are slowly dwindling when it comes to being on the internet. And I guess if I remember correctly, he did mention he was going to talk to you, somebody in YouTube.
Izanda says, "What is your last video a re-upload?" Or I'm assuming they're asking
Okay,
why is it a
so
re-upload? It's technically not a re-upload. It's the snake version that doesn't have the actual footage from when you see content.
So that's something I'm probably going to start doing. If anything, at least because I'm pretty sure with unlisted, people can still see videos that are unlisted or privated as long as they're subscribed.
For our channel?
No, I think for any channel.
No.
No.
Oh no. Okay,
No.
I would have to.
Unlisting and privating it means that
It's hidden.
well, private means that only the person who made the video can see it. Unlisted, that is just not showing up on your page. But if you give somebody the link for it, then they can view it.
Wouldn't that include notifications?
No.
No.
Oh.
Also, somebody commented too, I tweeted about it, saying that they were like, wow, so many ads, this video, the fuck? And I responded to them, because I have YouTube Premium, I can't see when ads pop up. That's one of the main reasons why I have it, because I don't like watching ads, but among other things. But basically, I don't know how many, from what I understand, that you can't really control the number of ads in a video. Correct me if I'm wrong. But you can control the type of ad it is, whether it be like, and when it's shown, like beginning, middle, end, or whether it's a non-skippable ad, like that little rectangle that you have to close out of usually, or...
Are we talking about the video Groomin Onion going to jail attack of the re-uploads? Okay, holy shit.
What?
I'm looking at the ads right now.
Yeah. So I responded back to this person saying that we don't control the number of ads. And if anything, like, because of the fact that Groomin Onion basically claimed the video, because I tried going into it on the YouTube Studio app, and it doesn't even allow me to have it. The monetization options are not there for that video.
Oh.
So what that most likely means is that, well, because he did claim the video, he rejected our claim, but he's because on the YouTube Studio app, it says that there's a little green, dollar sign on it saying that it's monetized, but he monetized it, not us.
Yeah. Which, speaking,
so he's taking all the revenue from it.
If I to give an update, just to give you guys a heads up, that video, if he ends up, because there's one other video that I have on this channel that for some reason it was supposed to be taken down. I was supposed to go through the entire process where I put a counterclaim on it, but it didn't go through. Like, he didn't allow it to get taken down. So this video will probably end up getting taken down, and I'm going to be putting a counterclaim on this particular video because there's more than his content in this particular video that doesn't belong to him.
The Attack of the Re-Uploads one?
Yes.
Oh, well, the email that I tweeted was the counterclaim, where it said that it was rejected. I'm pretty sure.
No, I guess there's a process further that once the video is taken down, I can do a counter.
Yeah. So what you can do is that, so basically he makes a claim saying that his content's being used and it violates fair use. The creator who has that footage or what have you can file a claim or, a counterclaim saying, no, this is, completely fine within fair use. They can reject it. Then you can counterclaim once again. They can reject it. And then if you want to take it further, it basically would turn into a strike on the channel. And
it'll give me the option to go further with that, to pursue it further, even, tell them to fucking...
court order.
Yeah.
But all right. So basically, what that also entails is that Greg can basically, if you're going to do that, or get a court order, what have you, you basically are giving him your personal information.
It's not like I
to
already
contact
have.
him. But
That's the thing. I've done this before. It's not like I already have.
oh no, I'm not referring just to you.
Yeah.
I'm basically stating that
That's the part that sucks about this whole thing, is it's getting to the point where I literally have to give my information to YouTube and him.
yes.
To pretty much tell you
that he's been doxing, or he doxed Billy, and that's why his Patreon got shut down. I wouldn't put it past him to do that to anyone that's filing a claim.
Yeah. At this point, I'm in the whole mindset of, Onision, if you're going to fucking sue me for using your content. Let's see how well you do in court.
He won't sue because he's a pansy ass bitch.
Then that's why I'm very confident about that.
Well, I mean, considering H3, when they were going through their whole fair use lawsuit, it took almost 2 years.
Yep.
And a lot of money to have it, actually go through.
Also, he knows he doesn't have a case.
Yeah, he doesn't have a case.
Yeah.
I mean, if he was to claim that video, then he would have to claim the the video game Let's Play that is also part of the content. Even the clips that I use, I'm pretty sure those companies have some say in that. That's not his content.
Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest thing that Onision doesn't understand is myself and many others take his videos, break it down piece by piece to respond to. And by doing so, that becomes a transformative work.
Right.
Which means we are allowed to use that content. I know we keep kind of going back on that, but that's something. And Onision, Greg, if you ever listen, get your head out of your ass and understand that. Me commenting on your videos.
That's why I should be writing my paper on all of this. So I'm responding on doing the copyright system, the flawed copyright system, as well as COPPA.
Yeah. Taking your video piece by piece is making it a transformative work. But you have no rights over that. Go ahead. I was saying at that point, he has no rights of the content at that point.
So normally, when he claims our videos, he doesn't normally monetize them or remonetize them. However, the video in question on this channel, the Attack of the Re-Uploads, has more views than average for this channel, with over 7,000 views, which is pretty good. That's really good for us.
Yeah.
And that one would have made some money.
Not a lot, but it would. And it's not. And should I point out what we were talking about in this?
Rob would have been able to feed me.
Because should I point out what we were gonna do with any money made on this channel, since we were talking about it on Discord?
I already bought COD.
Wait, what?
What about the funding for the channel?
No, not you. It was Magi.
I'm just being a smartass.
Okay. So, anyways, something that I wanted to talk about, and I was just to bring it, since it's relevant to the conversation. It's sad that Onision's or Greg Groomin Onion's doing this, is because at this point, sure, the videos make money, but above all, Novakast at this point, we decided as a group would be nonprofit. And one of the things I wanted to do with this was some of the revenue that we end up getting, if we get any at all, would go to charity. So he's literally taking money from other people.
But when you live in a delusional world, you think you are a charity in yourself.
Oh, remember? Well, remember he claimed that
His spouse
giving
is
money,
charity.
giving money to his spouse was charity. He might as well sell his house, cars, and his electronic appliances.
It's getting to that point. Without his Patreon to support him, he's not going to be able to afford the expensive habits and lifestyle that he's come to enjoy off of being a complete asshole on the internet.
I'm back.
And with that, with Patreon now gone, how's he going to be able to support himself?
Good question.
He was charging his own fans for cringy, shitty content just so he could feel like he was a king. And now that reality's starting to set in, he's not just claiming our videos, but everyone else's videos he can under the setting sun.
Yeah. Which,
Just-
you know, and now that I think about it, because Keemstar, who keeps trying to butt his head into this whole thing and try to make an ass of himself,
Money.
has said that he was going to make a Onision video. I wouldn't second guess him. Like, the reason he wasn't going to make the video was because of dealing with shit like this with Onision. But again, I doubt he's going to. When it comes to Keem saying, "Oh, I'm going to make a video about Onision," he was just blowing smoke out of his ass.
Right, possibly.
That's a neat party trick.
Just to say for sure, right?
Oh wait, no, sorry. Would that be G Fuel? Since he promotes that shit all the time.
Yay, your daily dose of lead.
In his recent video, or most recent video, he said that tomorrow he's releasing Keem Cosmetics. I feel like that's a troll, but I wouldn't know.
Yeah. Watch as you find out has some kind of toxin that causes you to get cancer.
Oh God.
Again, G Fuel. Lead.
Oh, does it really have that in there?
It had a lead problem, yeah.
Oh, jeez. You know, I'm gonna say this.
Wait, G Fuel is in game fuel?
Yeah, it had lead in it.
No,
Yeah.
not the same thing, Aiden.
Okay.
But I'm so glad I had my monthly like lunch outing thing. I told myself once a month after I got paid I would give myself like something to eat. Went out, got some sushi, some edamame.
Rob's really drunk right now.
No, I'm not drunk. I had 2 Coke and rums and
Rob, keg stands, really? Bro, you're not a spry young chicken.
That's way too
Hello.
much Red Bull for that Jaeger you have.
oh, speaking of which, they opened up so funny story before we continue.
Now, here we go.
Because somebody said something about KFC or something.
No.
So 5 years ago, in my town, we had a KFC in the town, and they shut it down and replaced it for a Popeyes. So 5 years later, they decided, and this is after the fire, in whatever.
No, not you.
No,
you.
keep going.
I see the chat. I see the chat.
Poor kids. Where's your dad outside screaming in a diaper?
Anyways, so I guess they need to open some more businesses in my town. So they opened up a Chipotle, which I gotta go eat there.
Don't
at some
eat
point.
that. You'll shit blood.
And
Don't talk about that. Right.
by the way, nice South Park reference. And a KFC.
Oh.
Are you okay, Aiden?
My bum hurts.
But anywho,
I think I have that stomach bug.
Have fun with that.
oh jeez.
after this. I'm gonna take me some NyQuil and buck off.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Onision has a new patron. Oh gosh, are we talking? Or unless we're talking about his new website.
No, that got shut down too.
Yep.
His website got shut down.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Everything.
Now NoNeSkinFans.com redirects to his YouTube channel, where he has it now as a paid membership.
Also, right now, and he's using his Discord. And if you click on any links, if you're in there, don't. If you are, because his fans are doxing people.
Oh.
Okay, I need to see this. Freaking.
Novakast is the next PewDiePie. He got robbed.
Who?
PewDiePie.
Oh, I heard about that. I haven't seen anything about it yet, but I did hear that he got robbed. What the hell happened?
He got robbed.
Just that. He got robbed.
Rob, did you rob PewDiePie?
Yeah. Puns and verbs.
It's a fun.
Words
Well,
are fun.
For one, I don't have my camera on, so you can't see his his Ruby play button in my background.
So we can't tell it's you. Very convenient.
Okay, I need to stop joking about that. Otherwise, somebody might
People are gonna
investigate me.
think you're being serious, yeah. So,
How did you know Ruby play button was stolen, Rob?
I didn't.
The plot thickens.
Oh, heads up! For new videos, I'm gonna be making a new triple Chihuahua. They hate fair use abuse clip.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a long time coming where I wanted to do that. So wait, hold on, I got me myself.
well, that's going on. I'm gonna ask the chat. How's everyone doing?
I don't think they're followed by the.
different tiers, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not. It's just yeah. We had it. Well, we have that ability for this channel to do so, to have a paid membership. We did that with the alt channel, and that's basically what he's doing now, since YouTube is the safest place for him at the moment.
Yeah. Too bad. Too bad. There's tons of sniper rifles pointed at him, metaphorically.
Okay, I'm back.
Right.
So
It's not. I don't think their kids. His kids have been followed by his weirdness. I think they're cursed by his sadness.
are we talking about Onion's kids or?
Yes, because think about it. When he did that kombucha video, they had to listen to him act like he was the Joker.
However, okay, so yes, I understand the concern, but at the same time, considering how he makes his videos and what he does in them, to them, it probably would just seem like it's the same thing.
Yeah. Same thing.
They gotta be desensitized.
By the way,
What I don't know if it's true or not, but his son wants to be a YouTuber.
I was gonna say, did you guys notice that I did research kombucha for that video? That's why.
Oh, fuck. I saw a lot of comments about the song that you used in your avatar.
Are you talking about?
What?
They're coming.
Wait,
to take
you
me away.
used Dr. Demento?
Yes, I did.
Fuck yeah, Dr. Demento's awesome.
Oh.
Magic, look at what Richard said.
Oh, I saw.
Okay.
Of course I know about the sniper rifles. You're just using weak ass shit. 50 caliber. Beretta, full metal jacket, muzzle brake, thermal heat seek.
To the funny farm. Oh, jeez.
Okay. I saw the notification pop up, Machiko. I'll read it in just a little bit.
What happened?
Nothing. She just DM'd me.
Oh, okay.
let's see here. A news company lied about him, and then that the news company lied about YouTube to advertisers. PewDiePie wasn't related to the apocalypse situation specifically. Yeah, it was just bad timing. Hey, Malice.
Yeah, but that's kind of sad to be so young and desensitized.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure about another thing that I heard was something along the lines that he doesn't talk to his daughter. Which also, by the way, the whole kid aspect kind of also can be tied to my theory that I mentioned earlier. Because it seems like there was a pattern with all of his exes in that he wanted to, get them pregnant.
Well, he
And
thinks
that would also help him combat the whole idea of being alone. I'm not trying to rationalize what he did or what he's done, just to be clear. I think what he's done is incredibly fucked up, incredibly immature, and dishonest.
Yeah. And ultimately, he's going to be.
if that's true, Malice, that is heartbreaking. That's
His
not
daughter doesn't talk.
that's depressing.
What?
He's 3, I believe.
What I miss?
Lisa Irwin says that his daughter doesn't talk.
Really?
I don't know this for sure, but
If that's true, that's sad.
yeah. I mean, I was a selective mute as a kid, but
I can believe that what Kelly wrote.
Kaylee,
sorry.
His son is pretty speech delayed.
His son is pretty speech delayed.
But
that.
And I know I keep going back to this. I have to point out the true victims of this. Like, I mean, besides the women, by the end of it, when they get convicted or sent to prison, the people that are really going to be affected by this are the kids.
Yeah.
Because if anything, they're going to be put in the system.
Yep. And I don't like talking about one's kids. Like, it's not necessarily my place.
Well, Richard, my parents' first words were "fuck you," so I know that's pretty cool.
I know it's not my place either. It's just, it's something I know that is unavoidable to talk about.
Yeah. Gee,
Maggie, are you Richard's brother?
No.
I'm joking because
Greg has bragged that he doesn't talk to her on purpose because she can't form cohesive sentences. They have no mental, speaking, or motor skills because they let their tablets raise them.
Sounds about right.
A rumor, so take with a grain of salt, but Billy allegedly said Troy, the son, has autism. I don't recall any mention of that, but Groomin Onion's mom will take custody of them. I believe what Vincent had said, Nicotra, is that they are aware about the kids and everything, because I know a lot of people are like, including us, are really concerned for them. But he said that he has somebody that is blood related to one of them that is keeping an eye on the kids, or making sure to keep an eye on the kids. I don't know. I'm assuming it's probably on his side of the family because Kai's family lives in New Mexico. So it could be either his sister or his mom.
Hopefully not the mom, with how crazy she is.
Another thing I noticed is that, he seems to not understand what love means.
No, he doesn't.
That, because, another pattern is that he, for each of his exes, he slept with them right away.
Yeah.
And to him, he's hyperbolic when it comes to the concept of love and romance.
He thinks
Yeah.
He thinks that mating is the ultimate symbol of love.
And that if you don't have sex, that means you don't love one another.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love all of you, so let's hardcore fuck. That's pathetic.
I mean, that's
And I got to agree with what Machiko said. I hope Kai's parents take them. Greg's mom is the whole reason he's fucked up in the first place.
exactly. With everything that's been said, it would be better if, with it, because it sounds, because so far there's been nothing like terribly wrong said about Kai's parents, unless you want to actually believe everything that Greg has said.
But if you do that,
But
everyone in Greg's world is just a video game character.
but
Which-
that
Pathetic.
I will point out too that when it comes down to it, I'm assuming every person is actually, an all right person if Onision, is trying to shit on them.
Yeah. Yes, I can't fault you on that or say anything wrong about that. And Lady Blunt, he is the retarded version of Charles Manson. Instead of a helter skelter, he just believes in the orgy pile.
Actually, you couldn't have said it better. I was about to say the same thing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Twisted minds do think
sorry,
alike.
I misread that comment. I thought it said they run away licking and screaming on Jesus Christ.
I still think
kicking.
Oh
it's
wow!
rather.
Kicking and screaming.
Mm.
Letters
I
are fun.
Still think it's rather telling that an AI writing program
Oh gosh.
tell how creepy he was.
Yeah, for those of you that haven't seen, I tend to post in the community tab on this channel, as well as respond to comments. And yeah, majority of the time, if somebody's responding to you on this channel, it's usually me. But no shade. But Aden and I were just talking on Discord the other day, and I saw a video from the Grumps, Game Grumps second channel, where they use this AI word generator to try to rewrite fan fiction. And I had an idea to do something similar, but to take pieces of Reaper's Creek and put it in the AI generator to see what would happen and see if it made a better book than what he wrote. And uncannily enough, a lot of it was they don't complete paragraphs or anything. It's just a few sentences, but one of them mentioned the FBI, another one mentioned incest. What was the third one? Do you remember, Aden?
Only other thing I remember
Holding
is
a little
that one
girl.
involved
Holding a little girl.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
holding a little girl. Yeah.
Also-
even an AI knows that he's fucking creepy.
Also, may I say something? He needs to quit fucking making the joke that grooming is a good thing. We all groom ourselves. If we don't, you're nasty. Dude,
He's referring to the hygiene.
I know what he's doing.
I know,
And I'm just saying he's
but-
fucking stupid.
He's not helping his situation.
All he's doing is making himself look like an ignorant fuck. Because if you look up grooming, there's a definition for fucking what he's doing. He's just too lazy to read. A train of monkeys could write a better book than Onion can. Even the AI knows Greg is creepy.
Yeah, and I see a lot of people commenting and making videos. Oh, fuck. Damn it, now I lost my train of thought again. Fuck. Oh no, it'll come back to me.
Yo, Unabomber, don't fall asleep.
I'm not.
Well, keep talking. Well, I'll think of it if you guys keep talking. Let's see here.
Fuck you, Bunny Bell.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I remember now. I see a lot of people commenting and stating in videos that they believe that Greg is trying to make a case for an insanity defense just know that that will not happen. There are certain, I mean, in order to be considered to use an insanity defense, one of the main things is that the defendant needs to have not been aware of what they did was wrong, that it wasn't premeditated, or they had some morality. And
I hate
thinking that, like, this is like murdering something, like if you feel bad about it, or, you know, just simplify things. But yeah, he clearly is competent.
Yeah.
And the fact that he is aware of all this, he would not have an insanity defense. I know there are some bullshit court cases where some have, one of them kind of being the affluenza kid, Ethan Couch, if any of you remember him, where, well, the court said that because he was privileged, that he didn't know any better, because he's had accumulated so much wealth and prestige and status that he just didn't know any better when he ran over people.
Aaron Stephine is asking, anyone Justin Juario from Channel Awesome? Are you asking if we know about Justin Juario, or better yet, the situation that was brought up during their investigation against Channel Awesome when it comes to Justin? Okay, yeah.
Exactly, Alice or Malice.
Yep. And he can't stand it. He can't stand any situation where he's not in complete control. Because remember back when Shiloh's manager tried to get a hold of him, he fought that manager tooth and nail to say that, yeah, consent is consent. He had consent for the videos. When all the manager wanted was a written proof of consent, and Greg fought and said, "Oh, I won the debate. It's a debate. I win."
I wouldn't say he fought. He just took the time to, you know, name call the guy.
No, he fought with him.
Though
he was being very defensive. He was being very defensive over something very simple that could have been, okay, I don't have written consent. I'll take the videos down. That's all that should have happened. But instead, he just named. Oh, thank you, Sage.
Thank you, Sage.
He just dropped insult after insult after insult, and then goes off and says, "I win." That guy's a dumbass. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I have consent. Look at me being an ass clown. You guys want to see me pull a rabbit out of my ass?
Yeah. Tell that to all the other people, or, you know, all. And it's funny. It's just the way he acts about his whole mentality.
No, it's not funny. It's sad. Well, he's a grown man acting like a fucking retard. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just so real.
Yeah.
He's acting like an immature child. My cousins that are fucking 10 to 16 act 17 times more mature than Greg.
I guess in his recent video, he went and wiped dog shit on his face.
He's trying to act insane because he thinks that he's so believable that he's given the world's best acting.
Well, right now I wouldn't second guess into that he's, you know, making out like he's
psychotic.
Well, in a sense, in control.
But he always thinks he's in control, no matter what he does. He always tries to be the center of attention and the center of power.
Yeah.
But without learning or failing, you can't learn anything.
Yeah.
You have to fail before you can grow and learn.
I mean, and that's the biggest drawback with Onision is by the end of it, and this is something that, like, a lot of us, myself, Repsion, Joy Sparkle, when she was on YouTube, pretty much everybody, we've given our criticism, we've given our thoughts on Onision and how he could improve. And for a lot of us, as you guys heard me from my last video, we've tried to be, act civil with him. We've tried to, give him some saving grace to hopefully give him the chance to change. But no, he kept throwing that away. So now he is in this position where he has his victims, giving their stories, and now he's fucked. He has nobody but himself to blame. Why? Because he did not take the time to actually change himself.
But he's perfect.
No, he's not.
He's perfect, and we're all flawed. We live in his perfect little world. We're all his playthings. Because that's what he's built himself up in his head to believe. But when finally reality comes around and Bubba's like, spread him, he's not going to be able to do anything but cry.
Yeah. I know what you're saying, Rosa.
No, you can't help. You can't help stupid, but you can medicate it. My counselor used to say that a lot to piss people off. Ah, a wild vegan has entered. Hey, vegan. Hey, Aden, you got a net ball? I need to catch a herbivore.
Nah.
I disagree. He has time to blame everyone else. Yeah, of course. He loves throwing rocks in that glass house he lives in.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not even a house. What's it called? It's a greenhouse.
I would say it's a pile of glass at this point.
No, it's back to being sand.
True. He's like, it's to the point where he's buried himself in it.
Yep. Life's like a box of chocolate. Never know which one's gonna have a razor blade in it. Check your candy.
Now I'm thinking about it. It's kind of like that one scene from It Chapter 2, where they're like fighting Pennywise and what's his name? Ben, the kid that used to be fat in his adult body. He's in the in Pennywise's illusion where they're in the clubhouse and he's being buried alive. So just imagine Onision in that whole scenario.
The thought of Onision riding a bike and then sticking a stick in there and going down a mountain and falling and hurting himself, but he's screaming that everyone else did it but him. When there's video evidence, he stuck the stick in his spokes like an idiot.
I need to use a clip from dude. You just remind me. I need to get a clip of Bobby from Supernatural going, "You idiot."
You're welcome.
Every time I think of that phrase, "you idiot," is Ren and Stimpy. That's more "you idiot."
By the way, only good
idiot.
One of the only good characters in that show.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't understand anything. He watches TV and thinks that's how the world works.
If he watches TV at all.
Oh, come on. If he's not doing that, he's playing with little kids online.
That one he does a lot.
It's sad.
I mean, for fuck's sake, he has a freaking Elmo puppet.
True.
That he uses, he enacts sexual intercourse with.
Yeah. Greg would never let himself submit to a total control of prison inmates he feels that are beneath him. Well, he'll end up dead.
Oh, well, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure if somebody found out that he was, grooming a 16-year-old, he probably wouldn't last very long.
They keep them separated, Rob.
If the inmates don't get to him first.
No, they keep them separated and they don't tell what happens when people go in. I've had family that have been incarcerated. I know how it works. You know why they don't say? Because people will kill them.
Oh, Malice is like, thanks for making me throw up in my mouth.
But knowing Greg, he's going to say, I didn't groom anyone. He's going to out himself, then get his ass fucked up, and then he's going to be like, the guards did it. Lie, snitch on one of the guards, and one of the guards is going to get someone to fuck him up.
Or if anything, he's going to piss off the wrong guy, and they're just going to freaking take his ass to town.
Because Greg forgets, it's not the guards you need to worry about, it's your inmates. Because you're going to be spending a lot of time with them.
Yep.
Can you hear me?
He'll piss off everyone. Yep.
Welcome back.
Yes, welcome back.
I've been here the whole time.
It's okay. In a 5-hour live stream, It's okay in a 5-hour live stream about JoJo. I made fun of Jesus and the crippled kid.
Oh, jeez.
What the fuck are you talking about?
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 7.
Ball run.
Not there yet.
It's in the manga only.
Yeah, they don't have an anime for it yet.
Did you guys talk about how Kai, if convicted, will go to a female prison?
No. We were talking about Greg and how his stupidity he'd probably out himself as a groomer and then get his ass murdered.
Yeah, they don't take time to do those.
Nope. I was giving a brief explanation of what happens when a groomer, when someone that has dabbled in children goes to jail, because I've had a lot of family that's been through that. So I was explaining to Rob that they will keep him separated and they will not talk about it because they're going to try to keep him alive.
Well,
but knowing Greg, he's going to open his goddamn mouth.
Yeah, but they did that with Jeffrey Dahmer and he still died in prison.
Well, true.
He got murdered with a mop.
So, because I have like a little bit of time left. So Kai,
I thought you said we were going for an hour and 30.
I got a call and somebody's expecting me in a little bit. So I was going to finish up and.
I mean, wait. Well, never mind.
We've been here for an hour.
If you want to keep going, like Rob can leave and we can still hang out.
Okay.
Like on stream.
We just wouldn't have a way to end the broadcast afterwards.
Not true.
Yeah.
We tested that out before.
No,
I got cut out and I got disconnected, even though I was the host, but you guys were still in it.
Lady Blunt, no. Unfortunately, because Kai has not transitioned over to being a male, he would go to a female prison. He would go to what his sex is, and his sex is female. There's no way around that.
We were joking.
Okay.
Wait, is that vegan on there?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
No. What? I don't understand plants.
Fuck you.
I think a cactus told me to go fuck myself.
Have we suddenly transitioned to being
Isn't there an LGBT prison?
Wait, what?
No.
Because I'm starting to understand.
No.
No, there isn't.
Also, Scared Straight was a program that was extremely flawed and actually did not help people.
Yeah.
It started in 1978, and basically what they had done, or there have been studies throughout the years that have examined whether or not anyone that was part of that, any juvenile that was part of that program would wind up being criminally deviant. And in fact, like most of the people that were part of it were either they committed crimes, if not made it worse. I remember
Being
that
a
fucking
juvenile
TV show too. on
That is true.
NBC.
That is true, Aaron. With Greg losing his Patreon, now he's financially crippled.
Yep.
I've always said that, if you're gonna hurt somebody, hit them in the wallet.
And now people are trying to remove Kai's Patreon because since Greg is banned from Patreon, there's a tier that they do a podcast together.
I believe that was already a perk prior to all this.
Yes, it was.
I'm right now wondering just how many
And
more
the reason why they got rid of
supporters
him, not Kai, was because of him doxing Billy. But Kai has not. Well, I don't know if it's just breaking any. Well, actually, no. They haven't been charged with anything, and they haven't violated policy.
wait, wasn't that tweet removed where he released Billy's phone number?
That's my speculation as to why it's still up.
Wait, no, because I remember reading in one article, one of the tweets that he actually did post, which contained Billy's number, was removed. If I'm right, on Twitter, if I'm right, it was said that Twitter removed it within an hour, of it being posted before anybody could report it. Or is it still up? I only know the text messages that he posted on Twitter are still up.
Oh,
Also, can I say something real fast?
Yeah.
go ahead.
Did you guys hear about the newest stupid ass stunt Alinity got wrapped up in?
I just saw something about that.
It happened yesterday.
I'm just gonna say, unless she's banned, completely banned, what else is new?
She's not in trouble.
And it's funny, and I make that comment because other Twitch streamers will get banned for something that is minor, yet something like that is.
She let a dog sniff her cooter.
Oh no! And then you had the dog humper.
Oh fuck.
Yep.
On stream.
Yep.
God.
Again, you have people.
She didn't stop it.
You
forgot to add that part, Rob. She didn't try to stop it. She thought it was funny.
Yeah. People get banned for cursing, or their clothing is just a little bit revealing,
or pretty much they mistake them for saying the N-word.
Yeah. And she's not banned for a dog humping her.
Kaylee, don't get me started with her.
Right.
Yeah.
Who?
I
Whitney,
forgot
Wisconsin.
her name.
Oh, yeah. Let's not go to Whitney, Wisconsin. We're talking about Alinity.
Yeah.
Miss Cat Eater herself.
Isn't she the one who pretty much made her cat a?
She's the one that eated her cat. And yeah,
yes, did the one thing as well.
Yeah, and throwing her
vodka thing. Sorry.
Yeah, vodka.
Yeah. One person wrote, "I got banned for a drawing of a one-piece swimsuit, but Alinity here getting effed by dog live on Twitch." Yeah, there's something wrong with the standards for Twitch.
I'd say people should maybe just try to go over to that new thing. What is it? Is it Mixer or something
that's
like that?
not new, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I mean. At least move over there, since at least maybe they might have some better stuff.
Oh, they would ban her ass in a heartbeat.
No, I meant the other Twitch streamers who are getting banned for just such ridiculous shit, especially people accidentally saying the N-word, drawings or something like that.
Hey guys, I'm gonna take off. You guys wanted to continue it, right?
Sure.
How are we in the stream?
Yeah.
I'll probably be leaving here as soon as I guess lose my spot.
All right.
I got 30 minutes.
Well, I think.
I'll continue.
Yeah, if he leaves, then one of us will automatically be considered host or something like that.
Okay.
Okay.
So
But if that fails, then I'll log into the account and rehost it,
okay.
or have
So-
one of the others do it.
Everybody, you have a good one, all right?
See ya, Rob.
Take it easy,
All
Rob.
right. See ya.
We didn't die.
Yeah. Who's got
All right.
host abilities?
How you,
So,
Not
how you
I.
know? What?
Jeffrey Dahmer died?
Yeah. He died a long time ago.
Oh, okay, never
Yeah.
mind. No, I was just wondering since I. Well, never mind. That's like, yeah.
He got
Yeah.
beat to death with a mop.
Okay, fitting. Sorry, because I just heard like.
Yeah,
No,
that's-
because he
Malice is right. Mixer's been improving, but it's still not as stable as Twitch in a lot of ways.
yes, Malice. Hey, Luna.
Hello,
Hello.
Luna.
Hola,
Did we
Luna.
already talk about Onision's new Patreon? Is there like a new one, or the ones that were taken down recently?
Because I know he
Wait,
had
wait.
3, and they've all been shot.
At this
They-
point, like
They've been
yeah,
old yellered.
Because his main one, the Love Doll one, and
Then he
then
made
tried to
another
go
one.
through GoDaddy for OnisionFans.com, all got shut down.
Damn. I got a question. Like, isn't that like, can't Patreon like pretty much like just permanently ban like like his IP address like so that way he cannot even make any Patreon like with his IP address or anything like that?
I mean, we have that for Discord.
Yeah,
I
that's
wouldn't
like
be
why.
surprised if Patreon does that.
Yeah, because that would be like much easier than just having to keep on just banning his every new account that he constantly makes.
But we're talking in extreme severity, but at this point in time, it would be.
Yeah.
Okay, Rosa says it has weights. What has weights? Okay, I'll check it out later.
Oh yeah. By the way, MJ, what part of JoJo are you in now?
Not the time.
Okay.
For if any of you are not subscribed to Luna, Latia, I'm so sorry if I mispronounced your last name. Check out her channel. Like, she has really good content, and she deserves more subscribers. But, well, to answer your question real quick, as far as the English dub goes, I'm all caught up. And then for My Hero, I'm on episode 66.
I quit watching the anime. I've gone back to my roots of reading manga. Also, I'm getting tired of waiting for the episodes to come out. My impatience.
Even though
is
it's just 1 week.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Rosa. I was pretty sure it was a mop, but okay. It was weights. How many patrons does Kai have? I'm not sure.
I could go look that up real fast if you want.
Are you talking about Mizumoto? The shell company or alleged shell company that he has? Deity, yes, for those who haven't seen it, Deity has a video on YouTube about it. It's more along the lines of like conspiracy theory, and I do know about it, but I don't feel comfortable talking on it just because I'm not fully researched on that particular aspect. So I don't want to say anything preemptively without looking into it first. If that makes sense.
Cool guy. Kai has 134 Patreon subscribers. Is making patrons, and is making $522 a month.
Oh, so it went down.
Yep, plummeting like a stone.
At this point, Onision doesn't have an excuse to like not get a job at this point.
Yeah, he will. He'll keep fighting it.
Oh. Okay, I know what you're talking about, Luna. And yes, we did talk about that. About the whole, he moved to YouTube and has a paid membership, which has tiers.
Yes.
Wait, who?
So 5, 10, 40,
Greg.
$100 tiers. Jesus.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's a petition to get High's Patreon taken down. Yeah, I saw that. There are rumors that he did Uber for a bit. What?
what? Onision driving? I thought he lost his car during the whole thing with the tax
He has a
evasion.
car, dude.
He has a Tesla.
He lost one of his cars and threw a fit like it was the end of the world.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yep. As well as one of their other houses.
That they didn't really need.
Yeah.
It was a waste of money. It was a set house. If you have that kind of money, you should be investing it. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Set it
Yeah.
aside for
He
your
had two.
kids.
Yep.
Yeah.
They had 2 Teslas, and then he traded one of them in for a truck,
Or for
but then
retire.
decided to get another one.
Bloody hell.
He has a note on the Tesla. On a Tesla.
Mm.
I wonder if he will go to PayPal. Or PayPal. Me and Magi's vapes are in sync.
Nice.
Nice.
I wasn't vaping that time.
Yeah. Well,
I was
it may
yawning.
be. I don't know.
What flavor you
Um,
vaping?
Right now, the same one that I usually am.
I got a new
Grizzly
one.
Apple Cool.
Oh, I got a new one. I wanted
I've been
something.
trying to switch out for grape though, or grape was my previous
have-
favorite. I got that.
I have raspberry lemonade.
Yeah, I have that too. I don't know. I'm trying to switch them out more often just because of the fact that you can get vapor's tongue, so the flavor tastes like you don't even taste anything anymore.
Yeah.
But
do you
anyway,
fix that?
Switching it out,
Oh,
Switching
because
out
I
flavors.
switched it out and it didn't do shit.
or just not chain vape or vape as much.
Okay, so just brush my teeth more. Brush my tongue.
It's just kind of like it's your based on olfactory sense. So, if it's something smells really bad, but after a while you get used to it and don't smell it anymore. You know what I mean?
Like when you become immune to
concept.
when you you haven't showered in a couple weeks.
No.
Not same concept. Okay.
But
I was just trying to use something that I could relate because when I
well,
broke
yeah.
when I broke my
that's
leg, I
why was
couldn't
trying to use a
shower.
general example, let's say they're because I have to drive by a landfill on my way to work
Yeah.
for uncertain days, and basically, yeah, it smells like shit. It's a large farming town, and so it smells bad at first. But if you are there for a little while,
You get used to it.
you don't smell it.
Be right
Yeah, you
back.
get used to it. Same thing with vapor or with juice. That
Okay.
can cause you to lose the sense of taste over time. It may taste a little funny to you or not as flavorful. So most of the time, yeah, don't change your vape and switch out your liquids every once in a while.
All right.
But-
Well, I bought 120 mil on Black Friday because I was vaping
see.
something called Zombie Flesh.
Oh, I've
It
heard of
wa-
that one.
It was an apple with a grape flavor. And then I got zombie skin, and that was 50 flavors at once, but it was eating my wick up. Because
Ooh.
each time I vaped it was a different flavor.
Hmm.
But it's good, but it just didn't last flavor wise, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It got old really fast, is what I'm saying. Because I went through all 50
Mhm.
flavors in a day or two. And I was like, okay, this is boring. I want to get to the flavors I like, so
Izanda, if you're referring to my previous rants, in Michigan, they did, but the ban got overruled because there's not enough empirical evidence to suggest that vaping alone, flavored vapes, is what is making people sick, and that it was affecting small business owners who own vape shops. Like I had a friend that went out of business because of it. But the other thing? Oh, I recently found out that my former sister-in-law almost died because of vaping. But
What happened?
Shit.
the thing is that that's what my brother had told me. But after talking to him, I understand why. And we've said this on the podcast before too, that most of the people that get sick from vaping, it's usually there's an element in common. So whether that be that they're mixing their own liquids, which can be really risky if you don't do it properly. It may have THC in it, or vitamin like B or E, because when that basically gets vaped, or when heat is applied, it turns into vapor, but when it goes down your lungs, it goes back to a liquid. And so you end up having fluid in your lungs. But those are the main reasons why people have been getting sick. And modding, their liquids, because it's usually propylene glycol and vegetable glycerin, and then you just add like flavoring and nicotine to it, or you don't have to add nicotine, but that's primarily the reasons why people have been getting sick. But I'm not going to be saying like go vape, like everyone should vape, it's cool. But also another reason why the ban got lifted was because a lot of people were afraid that people who used to smoke cigarettes that transitioned into vaping would go back to buying cigarettes, which there is more evidence out there to show that, that's harmful. I'm not saying, vaping is not healthy by any means, but yeah. Let's see here.
Yeah.
No problem.
And a lot of people are moving to the border too, or moving their business to the border of Michigan, or Indiana is our neighboring state, and then selling shit there.
Like the mod bit, that is kind of true. Like it can depend on the mod, but a lot of times when it comes to mods, it's like overheating or whatnot. That's mostly due to them putting the mod in their pocket, which every instruction manual says don't do this.
I carry my mod in my pocket.
Yes, so do I.
Well, primarily is most importantly the pin kind, like you would buy at the gas station.
That's not a mod. This is a mod.
In a way, it is.
Yeah, Aiden's right.
Well, technically, but technically not.
I didn't think you guys were still going to be on.
MJ, your doppelganger's back. Kill it. Here's a knife.
There could only be
I had to
one.
drop off for work. I had to drop off a vehicle at a buddy's house.
See you later, Alice. Thanks for coming by.
Take it easy.
Take
Take it easy, Alex.
The black market vape market is flooded in Detroit. It's flooded in a lot of places. And it wasn't just all black market vape shoes that... Or wait, no.
Oh, man.
I believe you're right, actually, yeah. The ones that had contained vitamin E. Because that was mainly occurring in California. I got black market vape juice at $20. Yeah, when we had that ban, everyone was flocking to stores to get all the flavored vapes. Like the one that I use often is normally $25 a bottle. And I bought 18 of them for less than $100.
Jeez.
Welcome to the stream. I got I switched up to a 5 nic so I could vape more without feeling kind of crappy from vaping too much nicotine. You know what I mean, MJ?
Yeah.
I went lower because I was like, I'm vaping as much as I used to smoke, so I need a lower nic. And I talked to the people at the vape shop, and they're like, yeah, since you just recently quit smoking, that'd be a smart idea. Go lower nic because you're going to vape constantly anyway, you know?
Yeah, hold on. Ella says, I can't believe they could sell to kids in stores. Not true.
No, they can't.
No.
They ID you, and they scan your ID to make sure it's real. Over
and
18.
In certain states, you have to be 18 and older, but in certain states, you have to be 21. And yes, but if you're gonna I'm not trying to put you down or anything based on what you said, basically, anything kids can get a hold of. it's not just exclusive to vaping. And there's this whole thing right now because recreational marijuana is legal here, and they had just started accepting licenses for, recreational dispensaries. And
It's gonna be like
a lot of people
Ozfest
who are
every day.
against it. Well, a lot of the cities, like most of the cities and where I live, have opted out of, being able to sell it. There's only like 2 cities in my state or my county that are, allowed to or did not opt out. But there was some articles written about how people were afraid that teenagers were going to buy edibles and bring them to class. But you run that risk. I mean, with a lot of things. I mean, I knew somebody back when I was in high school who would put vodka in a water bottle and bring it to school and just be face by the end of the day.
I would do that all the time. It was Everclear.
Oh God.
I used to drink Everclear like people drank water or beer.
The Arabs make it at home in Dearborn.
I used to try to trick Aden when we were younger. Like, hey, you want some water? And he just look at me.
In Colorado, I got a hold of weed brownies. Yeah.
Aiden, look at me. You reek of booze. Yeah? I'm staying hydrated.
I'm just like, I'm not gonna recreate the freaking courtroom scene from Up in Smoke. Thank you.
Just one gulp. That's all you need. In the back of my head, that's all it'll take.
That's not water, man.
Oh, jeez.
No, I'm not. One time I tried to feed him.
Sadly, all the stories he's told, that's not even a quarter of the shit he tried pulling back then.
No, one time I tried to reenact Tony Hawk's Pro Skater and got hit by a truck, and I made the person feel bad because I made them act like they killed me. Then I walked away laughing.
Weird
Oh,
thing
good
is,
lord.
you ragdolled almost as bad as the actual models in the game.
See, I studied the models hard enough, and I was spending my time at the skate park bailing on purpose.
And I want to be that.
And I purposely, I honestly play a lot of Tony Hawks and watched how they ragdolled, and I'd go to the skate park and I'd bail a lot on purpose. So I was always beaten up. I was training to fuck someone over.
So litigious. Just kidding.
I'm just bored. This town's boring.
Anyway, Justin from Channel
is that why
Awesome
you
was so
threw a
scared
grenade
what
in the
was
air?
coming after him.
Yes.
How do you think Greg will feel if he has an honest moment of clarity?
He probably won't.
We can't say that because everyone is subject to an honest moment of clarity. Being real here.
Well,
I mean, let's be honest.
I say that because
is right 2 times a day.
He hasn't done that for the past 11 to 12 years now.
But that clock's slowly ticking. He still thinks it's 2019. Still thinks it's 2009.
And more than likely, he'll still continue to think it's 2009.
No. We're about to be in 2010, Greg.
Marianne, Madison, so what are we going to talk about this stream? We've been talking about...
Well, at the very beginning, we were talking about Onision being a little coward.
Here, bitch! You big bitch!
We just got done talking about vaping. Like that would ever happen without his head exploding.
No, he'll probably take one look at his life, have a mental shutdown, because he cannot live with the persona that he made.
He tried to pull what?
What?
Tried to pull a sovereign citizen divorce, remember? What?
A sovereign citizen divorce.
What the hell's that?
Are you talking about Justin or Greg?
Is that referring to like what he tried to do with Sky, like when he tried to like forge divorce papers or something like that?
Yeah, I think that's probably what they're referring to.
I want to
I
vape.
can't
I'm
live.
so pissed that they raised the age the moment I'm about to turn 18. What the fuck? We're allowed to die for our country and vote.
You know, it's funny you guys are talking about vaping. As soon as we're done with the stream, I'm probably gonna smoke a cigar.
How's that correlate to vaping? You're doing the opposite. You're killing yourself.
So
If anything,
remember?
the opposite is true.
Huh?
He
Well, I
doesn't
don't
think
know.
clearly.
Wait, what'd you say?
Kidding.
Oh yeah, he's wasted. I forgot.
I'm not wasted.
See, look, he's not
He
admitting
got
it.
mad at us last time we did it.
Wait, are you high?
That's the first time he's ever.
No, I'm drunk.
What, that's-
Yeah, okay. I didn't know that it was a sovereign citizen divorce. He drew up a separation agreement, but had her sign it under duress, which he
Knows it.
Oh, okay. So it is the whole when he tried to forge the divorce papers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He seemed like he
That
was
was very
going to just going to
Yeah,
spiral.
it was
but it'd be
vegan
interesting
who
to see a true feel.
thought he was high.
Drunk Phayn.
Wait,
No,
wait.
drunk Dane's a lightweight.
I
Yeah.
didn't think you were high. I thought Rob was high or something.
No.
Okay, never mind.
I would kill to see what Rob's like high.
I've already met one person that, like, I've seen one person just high for the first time in my life.
Yeah, so.
Quick, ask it inappropriate questions.
It's
Greg
what
has
surprised
to.
me-
Oh God, that's true. Greg has to pass as the most honest YouTuber in court. The FBI will outgun him, though.
Like Justin
What the hell?
Bieber
Why did that?
on that. Was it CSI or Law and Order?
CSI.
Wait,
Oh yeah,
CSI
that's right.
Miami.
It was CSI.
guys.
CSI Miami.
What?
Wait, never mind. We're good.
What's
What?
up?
I didn't see the live comment. I thought I got rid of it, and I thought we were offline for a second. But nope, it was just me. I'm on my phone, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm on my
Greg
phone
is
as
so
well.
good about
I can't
legality
check
when it
chat.
comes to paperwork and lands. No, he's not.
No, he's
Oh,
not.
yeah, no, he's not.
A gaggle of geese
I'm
are
sorry,
better.
I don't mean to put you down, but no. He
I
likes to
what
think
happened?
he is.
there's sarcasm in that comment.
Yeah.
Rob would be a happy
Sorry, I'm the
stoner.
one that's high.
Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna give you guys a funny story.
Nope.
Oh, hold on. This might be good.
Yeah, let's hear
Alright.
it.
So
We rarely hear one.
So at some point, somebody did give me it was like a pot gummy or something.
An edible.
Yeah, an edible. And
Sorry.
like no joke, I had it, and then like an hour or two later, like a freaking honey badger, after being like, struck by a snake with venom, I just slept it off.
Wait, what? What?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, repeat
okay,
that.
I heard honey
You got-
badger and
you-
snake.
No, so I
Oh, that old.
You got bit by a honey
got it,
badger
I
or a
got it.
snake?
no. I had
He's
an
referring to a
edible
bag
at one
of
point,
lobster, I think.
and I didn't. And like after I ate it, like an hour or two later, I just slept it off.
Oh, like a honey badger being attacked by a snake. He was out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, no, I fuck edibles. If anyone ever gets an edible near me, I might. Fuck you.
What?
If anyone ever gets edibles near me again, I might fuck them up.
And that's why parents always tell you never take candy from strangers.
No, these are my friends. I'm gonna
But
obviously.
take lots of drugs from them.
Well, Rob pretty much he got
Candy's
an
off
edible.
limits though.
He
Don't
got
fuck
an
with
edible from
candy.
like someone like. Well, I'm assuming it's someone you didn't know.
No, it was somebody I knew.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it was like some fan mail or something like that.
I had edible peanut brittle, and it was good.
That's good.
But I got so fucking high, I thought, oh, I want my Cheetos. Dude, hand me my Cheetos. I'm hungry. I got the munchies. So I start eating these Cheetos, and I realized, wait, this isn't a Cheetos bag. This is a baggie. I looked down like, oh, fuck. This isn't
Yeah.
gonna. This was one moment of clarity. I'm like, oh, I'm fucked. This is gonna suck. Can I have my Cheetos? I'm starving. Can I have my soda? 5 minutes later, dude, I feel like ass and passed out
Hold on.
for 5.
And not true.
What's up?
He said that basically you can get a green card by saying that you have anything or any condition that you can make up in Michigan. As somebody who lives in Michigan, no, not true.
I wouldn't
They
know.
actually limit it down to glaucoma, PTSD, seizures, epilepsy, cancer, and a few other ones. But
And no
they may
edible
have one, but
edible
yeah, not everything.
edible brownies do not. I mean, edibles don't taste awful. They just taste like food.
Only
Well,
time it
it depends
tastes
on how you make
awful
it.
is if they have too much THC.
Oh,
If they don't round it down fine enough, or
If they have a high
or
concentration.
if they decarb it, basically, yeah, it tastes like normal food. But if you're not really doing that or preparing ahead of time, then you may taste a little bit of it.
straight weed. Yeah, straight weed does taste. That's why I like edibles better. But I won't ever touch an edible again.
Every time I've had edibles or made them, there's nothing else to fucking eat in the house. And
Really?
so I'm like, ooh, more brownies.
Not gonna lie, talking about it made me think of people chewing weed, just straight up weed, and I'm just like, why would
I've done
you
that.
chew devil grass?
I've done that before, dude.
Glad somebody
I
caught
do
that.
too, Aaron. There's actually a good friend of ours that does that. That lives only a few minutes away.
I used to do that, Aiden. I used to act like weed was like dip.
Mm-hmm.
I put it in my lip, and I would just. It works. It was better than smoking it, you know. Just mixed it with the little mint leaves. It's back when I used to have really bad problem with my back molars, man, with my wisdom teeth. Because remember the doctor wouldn't pull them out. So I would mix some pot with some mint leaves and treat it like dip. It took care of the pain. I read it in one of the Native American books how they used to treat pain. I wanted to see if it worked. My God, did it work?
Yeah, it worked.
I was also fucked up because I forgot to spit the weed out. Then I swallowed it.
So
I prefer the old frontier way, putting
Whiskey?
like whiskey on it, rubbing whiskey on it.
I can't rub whiskey on my gums. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna swig some whiskey. Okay, where's? Oh fuck! I need another bottle.
he can't say shit to me. It's completely legal here.
What?
Marianne Madison says, Onision, oh my God, you guys are criminals.
I ain't.
Basically, if he were here,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
what
not
he'd say
patting
about us.
his name on me or
Gurg, I just have one thing to say. If you say I'm a criminal, you can kiss my rosy red ass. I'll blow
I'm not
you
a
a
criminal.
kiss.
I'll sell these people out for you.
I'm sure.
That is
Innocent
referring
yet?
to Onision, not you, Marianne.
I mean, depending on where you are, I'm sure, eating edibles or smoking weed is way better than, you grooming a freaking teenager.
Where I'm at, it's a slap on the wrist, Rob.
Marianne.
That and also destroying wetland properties, which could cause
You're welcome.
mudslides.
But Rob, where I'm at, if you get caught with weed, they just go, okay, we're gonna confiscate it. Don't do this again. Then they leave you alone.
Oh, Mansers. That's what you're talking about. Mansers.
Huh?
It was on Spike. The show Mansers. Man Answers.
Oh,
Never heard of it.
neither. I've never heard of it.
It was on back when I was probably in high school. And it was just
20
that it was a
years
Spike
ago.
TV show where basically women would ask these men questions and they would be upfront about it. Like, what do you find attractive in a woman? What's the best, sexual positions, something like that. But yeah, there was a whole show dedicated to that. Even before that, there was The Man Show, which I actually really like to watch.
Ziggy, ho, ho, ho.
Oi, which
Yes!
actually has Jimmy Kimmel in it, which Jimmy Kimmel was in Adam Carolla. And it was funny. Let's see here. In many states, child marriage is legal. Like, if an adult man got someone underage pregnant, the parents can legally sign her off a marriage and would be fined in law size. They repealed that in North Carolina recently.
You can't do that in Texas either.
What?
Marry somebody underage.
Nope.
Oh. Wow.
Nope. What happens here
Like
is
that.
you're charged with as a.
Age consent.
It's
So, age consent does not necessarily apply unless, if you get married. That was the
Fucking
whole
hell.
controversial law.
yeah, but here in Texas, if that happens, you're considered a pedo and you're thrown into the clink.
And Florida recently just changed that too.
Florida, it can burn. Fucking sharks. Fucking surfing.
Yeah, you're right. It is still a loophole.
Yeah, it is.
FBI is taking its time to go through the servers that Greg ran his forums through, I think. I wouldn't doubt that.
Also, right now is
if
Discord's
people are
being
disappointed, I don't. One thing I really don't want to hear. I'm not saying this to any of you in the chat or anyone, like that. Oh, well, I guess they're not doing anything since they're, because they would have really had a case and taken them in by now. No, cases take time.
Yeah, it's not going to be like a.
Not being or incriminating somebody that.
They have to make sure that
criminal purpose. Yeah.
they have to make sure that everything that they're going to incriminate him for is viable and will stand up in the court of law. And also, Rosa, I just had a very bad experience in Florida and nearly got killed by a shark.
What Magi is trying to say to you, Rosa, is that he wants you to burn because you're from Florida.
Thank you, bitch. If I'm ever on trial, I will call you first.
Let's be honest. One of the reasons you say that about Florida is also because Poochie is from there.
No.
Part 6.
I'm joking.
Hello, Robert Hall.
Look at Robert Raw.
Hello.
No, I just had a very bad experience.
What, did a shark pretty much clamp down on your hand or something?
No! I was surfing for the first time ever, and I go under the water and I see a shark. It got my board, but it didn't get me. After that, I developed a very big fear of the ocean. I needed therapy for that, vegan.
Oh, okay. No.
Sharks, alligators, giant snakes, and people are scared of Australia.
Okay, never mind. I thought it was just something small. I didn't think you'd need therapy or something like that. Holy shit. I thought it was more
Yes. I had my encounter with the wild Florida man while I was in Florida. I saw a dude get high on meth and light himself on fire screaming, "The end is near," and then knocked himself the fuck out. It was hilarious. I'm not joking.
Yes, Aaron, you are correct.
Sorry.
That's why I live for the air. It's my face.
I probably shouldn't be laughing, but I am.
Yes, I'm more likely to die by a cow. No. I stay away from cows because I have the urge to tip them or light them on fire.
Let's be honest, Magi's more likely to die from me than a cow.
No, you're less threatening than a cow. At least the cow has meat. Vegan.
Magi's talking about how he hates Florida, Robert.
Yeah.
I honestly just thought you just didn't like the water or something.
I used to love the ocean.
Until the sharks came?
Until I had my first experience with a shark. And being near Jaws did not suit me at all.
Why didn't you just call for some dolphins?
I'm not Aquaman. I ain't gay.
We can use the shark.
Fuck you all.
In the wells. Picked up the line.
You see, later that week I was supposed to go swimming with the turtles. And then when they said that, I went into a panic freak out and jumped out of a window, trying to get farther on land.
MJ, are you even cool? What?
MJ, are you even cool?
Mm.
I don't get that one.
Is that a question?
Yeah, just
I'm curious.
curiosity killed the MJ.
What?
Oh, that was a shotgun. Full of
Yeah.
buckshot.
I thought
Oh.
that was a rocket launcher.
When you said I can never hear you say rocket launcher without thinking back to us playing Metal Slug. Rocket launcher! I killed myself.
Wait,
We
which
were
one?
so pissed off about that too.
Metal Slug XX.
Ah, that one. I've always wanted to play like more of the Metal Slug games since I've only got to play Metal Slug 3 in an arcade.
Oh,
Never was able to get like my hands on a console or anything to play it.
So you can get them on a computer, dude. They're on
I know,
Steam.
Oh wait, they're on Steam?
Yeah, they're on Steam.
Oh hell yeah! Oh, okay. I guess once I get my computer back, I'll.
They don't have online multiplayer before you even ask.
I know. I thought that should be obvious. It's an arcade game.
No, a lot of arcade games actually got online multiplayer. They just haven't patched in Metal Slug. One of the Metal Slugs does not have online.
Okay, never mind.
MJ, are you even cool? Are you cool at all? Because I'm
I
cooler
actually
than you.
did not know that.
Fortnite is dumb. Fortnite's fun.
It is.
I'm level 205.
What the hell?
Well, I'll
Man?
be right back.
What?
Were you binging on Fortnite? Like, okay, pretty much.
No.
Sniper, get him.
Nope. No.
It's like free. Like what? Like I believe the last time I saw you were like level 78 or something like that. What the hell?
I've only been playing 3 hours a day.
Well, I guess
That could be
3
said
hours.
of a lot of games, but we still enjoy them.
I guess 3 hours a day is enough commitment to, I guess, get you that far.
You can say about anything in this world. We're all wasting our time slowly as our time ticks down. It's about what you do with your time and enjoy it. You gotta enjoy the little things. Like I play with my cat.
I mean, at least
That's
Florida is
subjective.
satisfied. It's now with its drug and homeless problem.
That's what you like,
I
you
don't
know.
know with either state or not. Sorry, Los Angeles is not a state.
Here's all I gotta
Florida-
say to wasting my time. Shit ton of games. Shit ton of games. Just saying. I'm wasting my time no matter what I do.
Oh, you have the same case as me.
Yeah. My friend gave it to me, actually.
Crackling.
Good question.
I have like 1, 2.
I just by the way, I just ordered on Amazon a 80 plus
8 pages. 8 pages back to back full of PlayStation games, Rob.
Oh jeez.
I got Days Gone through Black Friday, Borderlands 3, Nier Automata, Catherine Full Body, the new Call of Duty, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, and Kingdom Hearts 3.
Ah, shit. By the way, you just reminded me. I think there might have been a Steam sale going on Friday, which I might have missed.
Yep. Oh, it's going on
Damn.
Monday too. Cyber Monday.
Okay, good. All right, I'll try to pretty much use my laptop for that.
And then I got Luigi's Mansion 3. That's really fun.
Oh cool.
I was way into that stream last night, right, Aiden?
Mm-hmm. Not gonna lie, those few hours you streamed, I want to say so far, it's quite
Looks
the
pretty-
improvement over Dark Moon, though. That's not really saying much.
And then here are my other
Looks pretty
Switch
cool.
Luigi's Mansion 3, Saints Row the Third full package, Hyrule Warriors, The Binding of Isaac, Breath of the Wild, and Pokemon. But Ronnie got me Breath of the Wild for my birthday.
Yay.
And then
Oh,
I
cool.
can't believe I found this at Walmart, Saints Row. This is the hardest game I've ever had to find fucking physical.
Oh, Robert, he streams to Twitch.
I stream on Twitch.
Only thing
Dude.
he is on his YouTube is
A JoJo video.
explaining the situation and with his channel and today's JoJo
That was fun.
thing. Yeah.
By the way, this is my favorite
JoJo.
DLC, Aiden. It has Genki Ball Super Hot Climax Edition, aka all the DLC for Genki Ball.
Nice.
Dude, you know I love me some Genki Ball.
Dude, that stuff is fun. Marianne, will the vegan student ever speak?
Wait, what?
Why did Kingdom Hearts break your heart, Lady Blunt? Also, do you still need help in Pokemon? Well, Kingdom Hearts 3 is getting the Kingdom Hearts Remind DLC.
Update, yeah. Hopefully that fixes a lot of the issues people had with it.
It fucking better.
Because
The ending sucked ass.
game
Yeah,
ended way too fast, even with all the stuff.
well, I broke the game. I wasn't even level 100, Aiden, and I broke the game. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
I busted Zimnus so hard it wasn't funny. I used the old world Keyblade. Kyrie
cool.
is useless. Yes, she is. Mr. Beast is all right. Yeah, I know what you mean, Lady Blunt.
Hey, Magi, if you were one of the, would you actually maybe join that competition that Mr. Beast is like currently doing?
What's the competition?
If I'm right, let's see. The first competition, if I'm right, it was like trending. It basically was like standing on top of like some kind of rope, like, and see how long you last. If you pretty much win, you'd like then like kind of like enter another competition, but pretty much like anyone who wins the like $1 million. Would you like pretty much like be one of those people to enter that to try to win the $1 million?
You can find the tart. How far are you in the game? Because you can find the tart apple on Axu Island, in the middle of the Safari Zone. I'm in the Wild Zone. So you can get a tart apple. You're just gonna need a friend to trade you.
Please donate money to me so I can play video games, please.
Hmm?
What?
Marianne.
I know how you feel.
Yeah. What if I could?
Same here.
I hear Star Wars in the background.
Yeah, sorry, it's me.
Rob?
Yeah.
Depends on the video.
What?
Yeah. Depends on who's making the video.
Like for me, I stream every Thursday when I can.
I might stream some Modern Warfare to the channel tomorrow.
I don't even make videos or stream anymore.
I mean, you got your school to focus
He's
on.
retired.
Yeah, I'd say pretty much it's fair to say I'm retired. Since I don't even know if I'll like even come back to YouTube or anything, or if I even might like go on Twitch.
Well, I mean, Magi, let's be honest. Which would you rather, retired or disabled?
It's fucked up, man.
I
I choose retired. I choose retired over disabled. Because I don't want to be.
Robert-
JoJo thing. I'm sorry.
Hold on. Robert, I am not sure if we're actually having people from the chat join tonight.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't
It's up
think
to
so.
the others.
Is it just me, or like, am I the only one that's like not able to hear like MJ right now?
What, you can't hear MJ?
I can only hear her like just very slightly.
Also, where was it? Marianne, when it comes to making a Novakast video, Rob makes them.
Yes.
Aden and Magi and Sage stream. Sage does nature walks since he lived in Australia, and Magi and Aden both do gaming streams. As for me, I haven't really contributed to the channel
You've
lately
made
just because
one
I've been so
video.
busy with grad school and teaching. And I'll probably be here, or I'll be more active on here once the semester's over. And what was the last thing I was gonna say? As for my role, I mean, you'll see me in the comments, and I do like minor editing here and there.
Yep. Once OBS gets to where it works properly with the current Mac OS, I'm also going to be doing fan fiction readings. Yay!
I have ADHD.
Anyone still gonna be trying to read Onision's last book, Reaper's Creek?
No.
Okay, good.
Well, remember, I've read part of it, and I read what's in chapter 19, and I'm hoping to God that was the last chapter.
I bashed his head into the wall until I knew he was completely and irreversibly dead. Sorry. Just laughing at Onision's terrible grammar.
And do you want to give context to what you were talking about, Aiden? The disabled or the retired thing?
I did. It's a thing concerning JoJo Stardust Crusaders.
Hold on, sorry, I didn't realize I was muted the whole time.
I thought it was part 7.
Nope, part 3.
Okay.
Oh. Sorry,
Which battle-
real quick.
like, which battle was
I have a
that?
disorder. I have ADHD. Yeah, me too. Polycystic ovarian syndrome is really shitty, I hear. And I have seen the Crimson Rogue review. Okay.
That was a good review.
Yeah. Vegan, around the point where they get near Egypt, after each of the battles with stand users,
Oh, pretty much
it
where like, each
says
of them
whether
are
or
like,
not the stand user was tired because they were defeated, killed,
or whether they can't fight anymore.
disabled, meaning they can't fight anymore. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
What were you
Maria.
talking about? I'm sorry.
Bastet.
Was she the one that got crushed by pretty much the 2 magnets?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You
When
guys
she
were
was,
talking JoJo?
yep. When she was defeated, it said disabled.
God damn it.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Okay.
We went for like, what was it, 4.5, 5 hours?
5 hours, almost 6.
Of
I'm kind of tapped out talking about it, really.
Yeah, I'm.
I just
Aaron,
wanted to reference
Rob
it.
already has a series reading Reaper's Creek on this channel. At least I
want
still
to
think he
die.
does.
It's still up. That series
Okay.
made me want to die.
Red. Red.
What?
Lady Blunt asked me what kind of hair she liked.
Oh.
She's dyeing her hair again. I didn't know she was dyeing her hair in the first place, but red.
Isn't it
Alright,
blood?
I'll be right
not
back.
blood?
I'm gonna refresh just to fix my audio issues.
I had it green once. I'm thinking
Do
about
you think
redoing.
I'm cool? I'm not as cool as you. Remember this? We already established.
We
this.
already covered this.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm uncool as shit.
Ah! I thought so.
No, the more you know.
Bing, bong, bing. Japexican He-Man agrees.
Like in Kite Runner, there's the sex scene between children, but it's rape, and it's significant to the story because it changes the characters dramatically. Yeah, I can't remember which stream it was where somebody called him out on what he wrote in his book, where he got, or according to him, he got sexually assaulted by a girl that was 4 years his senior.
Like
while he was 11.
Yeah.
And
I hate to say it,
somebody
Aaron.
said, why don't you condemn that, but you do for everyone else? And he goes, why? It's hot. So only he has his own strong convictions, but when it doesn't affect him, or if it does affect him negatively, then he just changes his ideals.
Like, Aaron, I'm not gonna lie. At most, anything concerning the books said in the books is at most going to just be circumstantial evidence, and that's not gonna really fly all that well. Because it can easily be said to be just fiction.
Right.
So, we'll see what happens.
Not sure.
Yeah. So, we grow closer to Final Fantasy VII Remake coming out
Mm-hmm.
When's that supposed to come out?
next year.
March
Oh, cool.
20th.
Yeah. Know what I'm going to get besides that?
What?
No More Heroes 3. Sorry. I like Travis Touchdown.
Even though he's an asshole.
No, he's my spirit animal.
He's must.
That explains so much.
Remember when I was younger, I used to say I need to drop a save? Before the game came out?
Do what?
You remember when I used to go over to you and Josh's... When I used to go over to Josh's place and be like, hold on, I need to drop a save. And then the game came out.
Yeah.
Fucking called it.
Oh, jeez.
Look, I just love Travis. He's like the worst hero ever.
Silver haired Jade.
Yes, I'm surprised we're getting another No More Heroes.
Not what I'm referring to, Magi.
Okay.
I literally meant the name.
Okay.
Ah. Or at least that everyone loves
I still
What?
fucking have to finish Machino Bridge.
Can someone let Vegan back in?
I can't.
I can't.
Let our cactus back in. It's gonna freeze.
Hey guys.
Man, we've been doing this longer than what I was originally gonna have it for.
I'm
We're just
surprised
bull-
I've pretty much been here this
We're
long.
just bullshitting.
Yeah.
Yep. So, I've said this to Magi. I'm not sure if I told you this, MJ. When it comes to NSP's covers, What was the song?
The Mystic Crystal.
No. Got the name of it.
Take on me.
Yeah, Take on Me. Like, a majority of the time, you can't even tell that's Danny. Unless you're paying, like, really close attention.
What?
It might be thinking of a
Okay.
different song.
You probably are. He
That's
tends
what
to
he's-
always like double track his voice when he sings, so it sounds more like 70s, 80s. Do you think Kai will get off with like probation because she's female complete manipulation? I don't know.
No.
No, because she also
She-
like from right sent some
Yeah.
inappropriate photos.
I doubt it because it's a federal offense. But you know, crazier things have happened.
In reality, she's more screwed than Greg.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
If she-
slim maybe.
If she's smart, maybe she could try maybe to sell out Greg, but I don't even think that'll work.
Maybe. She knows more info about Greg than we do. She might have a piece of info worth selling out for.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, I really don't like what Kai did.
Nor do
Part
I.
of me does feel a little bad.
Yeah.
That they've never been able to live an adult life on their own. That's something that many of us take for granted. I mean,
Yep.
I'm technically in the same boat in the sense, not that
You were
it's just
groomed.
that my fiance and I, we've been together for almost 20 years. So he's the only one I know. I'm asking because many female predators get off scot-free or a slap on the wrist, which is an injustice. Yeah, there are actually quite a few studies that have backed this up too, that women are more likely to get off with a more lenient sentence than a man.
Yeah.
Which is
It depends
bullshit.
it depends on the jurisdiction, it depends on the courthouse, it depends on the judge, it depends on the prosecution, defense, all that stuff. While for the most part things tend to be quite consistent across the United States, each state and each person is different, and therefore, you know, some crimes that you think would be blatantly obvious, like, you know, the sentences are really shitty, just like Brock Turner. Do you guys remember him? He was a Stanford rapist,
Oh.
Okay.
and he got off with basically a slap on the wrist, or he was sentenced to 6 months and then he got out after 3. And the judge who presided in that case has allegedly been known to give lenient sentences for situations like that.
And Greg will make a
Or
really
like
good
copper trophy.
kappa.
I thought it was gonna. I
Oh,
thought
you're just
we were gonna
reminding
bring
me
up
that I need to
OJ
write a
Simpson.
paper.
What, MJ?
Aaron just reminded me I need to write my paper. Because I decided to write it on the monetization and COPPA. Shut the fuck up. Not you guys.
Well, fuck you too.
Hey, I'm not yelling at them. I'm yelling at you.
Oh, me?
Yeah, I told you to shut the fuck up. Not me.
Oh,
What did you just
Aw.
fucking say to me 2 seconds ago, you piece of shit?
Oh,
Damn.
that's
That's
sweet.
love, right?
Yes,
Be
love.
here.
Oh, that's how me and Satura play around.
Yeah, because he just walked in. He was like, "Get your fucking paper done."
Well,
Trying to be intimidating.
Rar.
well, hey, I hate to do this. I think I'm gonna call it. Do you guys have any final thoughts about what we were talking about earlier?
Fuck Onision. I hope he gets raped in prison. The FBI. It's only a matter of
Oh,
time before he
Jesus.
gets raped.
Wow.
Dude.
Damn.
Now I can't say anything fucked up. If you
It's
guys
all
want, if you guys want to see some fun gameplays over on Twitch,
Holy shit.
why don't you follow me over at twitch.tv/Magikarpgosplash. I'm gonna be doing some stuff for Rob's channel here again soon. I'm suffering to get my sleep fixed. I've been up since 1 last night. I'm doing this to get back on the schedule.
I'm wide awake.
You're still playing Pokemon on your Twitch, right?
Yeah, I'm almost done. I have one more battle to go. I just gotta beat post game.
Okay, he's playing
Shield.
Pokemon Shield on Twitch.
Well, actually, right now I'm playing Luigi's Mansion 3.
Yeah, that too. If you guys want to also watch me play Pokemon, I've been uploading the videos on the channel. They premiere around noon, so you guys want to check that out. Trying to figure out what the next game will be after I'm done with this. Actually, I might end up
Pacific time?
Pacific time, yes. So noon Pacific time. In fact, and speaking of Pokemon, I may end up recording Sword as well. Just see if there's a difference.
There is.
When it comes to Pokemon. So
there's only a difference between you guys. You'll get 2 gyms that Shield doesn't.
Take care,
what
Aaron,
gym?
lady.
You will fight the gym leader Bay and Gru, I think, while Shield gets Alistair and Mari, an ice gym leader and a ghost gym leader, and you get fighting and rock.
Good night,
Okay.
Marianne.
So yeah, that'll be interesting. So, if you guys want to check that out, feel free. I'm not sure when it comes to the recent Onision freakout videos if I'm going to do response because probably the newest one, the 5th or 6th one that he comes up with, I'll make a response to that. But we kind of covered that with this podcast. So thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. As I usually do with my videos, if you guys want to follow any of us, links are in the description for our social media. Go check that out. Gaming content premieres around noon Pacific time. Sage does on occasion does his nature stuff. Magi does streaming as well as Aden. And we do our podcast on Sundays, 6 Pacific time. With that being said, this is Rob, Aden, Magi, Vegan, and MJ signing off. Have a good one, and take care, guys.
See ya.
That's
Goodbye.
all.
See ya.